Okay, so we're going to start with mixing. I've got my oils and my kaolin clay and my lye water solution. So I'm going to add my lye water solution in. And then I chose not to do the testers with goat's milk, just for the sake of saving goat's milk. I just felt like I didn't want to waste it, and I don't think that it's going to make a big difference on whether or not this works out for me or not. Alrighty, so I'm pulling this guy out. Now I haven't done a single loaf mold, like a single batch, in a year. I have been making 4 loaves at a time for so long. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am testing out a new stick blender. They came in the mail here. Yeah, they came in the mail yesterday. We got 2. This one's a Chefman, and the other one is a NutriBullet. I got 2 different ones in case I didn't like them for some reason. I feel like that's always a thing. And yeah, so I got the 2, and they are like super heavy in comparison to my other one. So my old one is like a Cuisinart, and it's like 25 years old or something. Like, it's crazy old. And it's definitely better. It's lasted forever. It hasn't died on me. It's light, it's easy to work with. I find it fairly easy to clean, even though the head doesn't come off of it. I've been pretty happy with it. But so I'm just doing 100 grams for each of the bars. I'll double check that actually fits, but I think it does. So we'll do 100 grams, and then I'm going to do the fragrance oil. Now this one is the oatmeal and honey, and it's only a usage rate of 2.47%, so I've got it at 1.5 grams. And it just says highlights of cozy almond, wheat, vanilla, and musk notes for the scent on this one. I can't remember, did I write it on here? It does say it's got vanilla in it. The one thing that I noticed about their site is it doesn't really state, bear with me here, it's such a small amount. It doesn't really state if how much vanilla. So I don't know if it's gonna lightly discolor or discolor like crazy or what. So it's kind of a surprise situation for us all as to what it will do. Just getting it really well mixed in. Little guy, and we're going to pop it into the mold. worked out pretty well. Okay, I'm just gonna move these guys off to the sides. Do a bit of a tappy here. Okay, so that was the oatmeal and honey, and that's the only one that's at the lower percentage rate. So the next one we'll do is the buttered maple oats and honey. Let's get this out of here. I think I'm gonna have to order those sleeves, guys, for soaping with. It is so hot in here today, and I'm overheating with the long sleeves. All right, so this guy is a yummy blend of oatmeal, sweet cream butter, cinnamon spice, raisins, honey, intertwined with a base of vanilla and brown sugar. I also have a note on this one that it has vanillin in it, so expecting some discoloration. And we're gonna go 3.2 grams. Ugh, I don't like the little bottles for pouring out of. Probably could do the stick thing maybe, I don't know. Okay, so that's that guy. Kind of put little sticky notes in here to be able to tell which is which, as well as trying to keep the bottles kind of there too. So I know which one I'm looking at for each. One's pretty full. I didn't take into account the few extra grams for the fragrance. So it's full bars. So far, no issues with acceleration or anything like that, which is fantastic. What do we want to do? Let's do the champagne pomegranate next. Oops, still like that. The one thing that I noticed was there's no real soaping notes on their website that I could find. I would love to see that. That would be huge. I think that would make all the difference for us soapers. Because it's hard to know whether to buy something or not. Take a quick look if there's a review section. I don't remember. Looks like all I'm seeing on them is like star ratings, so that doesn't really give me the input that I'd love to see. All right, so this one should be the pomegranate, but I don't think it is. Oh yeah, champagne pomegranate. Okay, so it says a juicy bouquet of orange, grapefruit, and lemon blended with fresh florals of rosewood and lilacs, and the base consists of wild berries and white musk. And seriously, I really like this one, guys. I'm hoping this one does awesome. I will say the first one I did there, the oatmeal and honey one, it was a little bit thicker than these next two have been. So just something to consider, I guess. Right, and our next one is the white jasmine. Also excited about this one. So I didn't have enough to do a loaf in this one, but I think I will do some bath bombs in it with the flowers. I think that'll work out really nicely. Yeah, I really like this one. Now this is one that wouldn't surprise me too terribly much if it did accelerate, but it might not. And I forgot to mention, I don't think there was any vanillin in the pomegranate, but the white jasmine actually says that there is some. This guy has to say. So this one is an enchanting blend of blooming white jasmine and apple blossoms, brought together with a dash of cedarwood. Yeah, so that's this guy. And I do, as I said, I do enjoy this one. And doesn't seem to be accelerating or anything. Okay, and then our next guy is a rosemary mint. Okay, rosemary mint. And I decided not to do any colors or anything, just so that I can see who's discoloring, how much they're discoloring, what the soap looks like when it's all said and done. All the good stuff. This one I am noticing when I smelt it the other day, there's a lot of rosemary, not a lot of mint. But today I can really smell the mint as I'm mixing it. It smells much fresher out of the bottle, I guess. Okay, and the next one is a sage. did I forget to tell you? I did. The rosemary mint just says, rosemary, eucalyptus, and mint leaf notes lift your spirits. And then the sage is relaxing properties consisting of cedar leaf, eucalyptus, cedarwood, fresh pine, and earthy sage. And no vanillin in either of these two, obvious. I guess I shouldn't say obviously, who knows nowadays, but there is none. This mixer seems to be working out really well. I'm very happy with it so far. Not even hating the weight on it, to be honest. It's all right. Okay, so give this guy a mix so she doesn't harden up on this. Okay, so that's the first 6 done. And I think up here. I think just based on time, I'm gonna break this up into 2 separate. So those are the first 6. We'll do the next 6 in another video, just to try to get you guys some shorter videos here. I'm really having a tough time with it. I seem to go on forever, but we'll give it a shot. We'll be back with another one soon.